Good evening. I call the meeting to order in public session at 7:18 p.m. As many of you know who have been to these meetings before, the reorg meeting is an anomaly because this is the first meeting of the year, so technically the board does not have a president. So as district clerk, I get the distinct honor of presiding over the meeting until they choose a president. So bear with me, please. So let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. In the event the fire alarm system should activate, there'll be a lot of noise. Please exit via the exit door, proceed out of the building and away from the building. Please do not attempt to enter your vehicles and leave the property, as you may impede the arrival of fire apparatus, and smoking is prohibited on New York State property at all times. Additionally, basic ground rules. When it's time for the public to speak, please do not address individual student matters, which are protected under FERPA, which is the Family Educational Privacy Act, because it's inappropriate for the board or administrators to be discussing anything having to do with a specific student at a public forum. Okay, so let's start with noting the Board of Education members who are here. Diana Andrade, Teresa Baldinucci Greenberg, Mr. D'Onofrio, both of whom I will swear in for additional terms tonight, Kelly Ann Jennings, Anthony O'Brien, Mark Negrin, and Bernadette Smith. So I'm going to start out by administering the oath of office to Mr. D'Onofrio and Ms. Baldinucci Greenberg. So if you'd please come over here.
Dennis,
Anthony?
you want to do it in the front?
That would probably be easier. I'm just looking for the black pen. Let's do it in front. Oh, Chris, can you image it?
Just a little bit.
Okay, you ready? Want to do this? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Thomas D'Onofrio.
You solemnly swear
Solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United
and the
States
Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and will faithfully discharge the duties of
member of the Board of Education
member of the Board of Education
of the Patchogue Medford Union Free School District
of the Patchogue Medford Union Free School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability. Thank you.
Okay, now we get to elect the president. So may I have a nomination for president of the Board of Education?
Yes, Mr. Logan, I would like to nominate Anthony O'Brien to continue the great job he has done for us in our district as the board president, certainly through some very difficult times behind us and upcoming. Anthony's done a wonderful job, and I'd like to nominate him for president.
Nomination by Mr. D'Onofrio. Do I have a second?
I second that nomination.
Okay, I'm going to take a roll call vote. Ms. Andrade?
Yes.
Ms. Baldinucci Greenberg?
Yes.
Mr. D'Onofrio?
Yes.
Ms. Jennings?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes?
Mr. Negrin?
Yes.
Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien, you are duly elected president of the Board of Education for the 2019. I state your name.
I, Anthony O'Brien,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of
President
President
of the Board of Education
of the Board of
of
Education
the Patrick Medford Union Free School District
of the Patchogue Medford Union Free School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
And I now turn the gavel and the meeting with great joy over to Mr. O'Brien.
Short term. Congratulations.
All right. Give me 1 second. Dennis, you couldn't get this you fast enough, right?
I didn't have my stammering fit like I normally have. So I'm pretty happy with that.
I was going to say,
Okay, I need to take nominations for the election of our first vice president. So anyone like to nominate someone?
I'd like
Come on.
to nominate Kellyanne Jennings for first vice president.
And I need a second.
I'd like to second that.
Teresa. Dennis, you'll be doing a roll call vote?
Yep. Ms. Andrade.
Yes.
Ms. Baldwin Greenberg.
Yes.
Mr. D'Onofrio.
Yes.
Ms. Jennings.
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien.
Yes.
Ms. Negrin.
Yes.
Mr. Negrin. And Ms. Smith.
Yes.
Who's my wife?
Ms. Jennings, you are elected as first vice president of the Board of Education. So now I get to swear you in. Ready?
Sure.
I,
I, Kellyanne Jennings,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of
First Vice President
Vice Vice President
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of the Patchogue Medford Union Free School District
of the Patrick Medford Union Free School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Yes, we had a posse.
Dennis, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I need a nomination for our second vice president.
I would like to nominate Teresa Baldinucci Greenberg.
I'll second it.
Okay, roll call vote. Ms. Andrade?
Yes.
Ms. Baldwin Greenberg?
Yes.
Mr. D'Onofrio?
Yes.
Ms. Jennings?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Mr. Negrin?
Yes.
Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Congratulations, Ms. Baldwin Greenberg. You are about to be sworn in. I
I,
state your name.
Teresa Baldwin,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United
and
States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
faithfully discharge the duties of
Second Vice President
Second Vice President
of the Patrick Medford
of the Patchogue Medford
Union Free School District Board of Education
Board of Education,
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She has the class.
It's not Switzerland.
Dennis, are you ready?
Set up that way, please.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Now we administer the oath of office to our interim superintendent, Dr. Donald Jones.
We did this recently.
Yes, we did. It's still fresh. It's still
That's a professional that carries it. And we waited to steal it.
I state your name.
I, Donna
Do
Jones,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
interim superintendent of schools
interim superintendent of
of
schools
Patrick Medford
of the Patrick Medford
Union Free School District
First School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Dennis, we're gonna do each appointment separately.
Yes, the appointments have to be separate, but they're not roll call votes.
What?
They're not roll call votes.
So whenever you're ready, you can do the first.
Okay, the first appointment is the district clerk. Resolved, the Board of Education approves the appointment of Dennis M. Logan as the full-time district clerk at an annual salary of $93,062 with benefit package, and authorizes the President of the Board of Education to execute a memorandum of agreement with Dennis M. Logan on behalf of the district.
Need a motion?
I move.
Teresa, you- Mark, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, we're going to have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to have our lawyers.
Is it right here?
No.
No?
Everybody else has
Okay.
one.
You gotta walk the long way around. Around the table.
I state your name.
I, Dennis M. Logan,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of District Clerk
of District Clerk
at the Medford Union Free School
of the
District
Patrick Medford Union Free School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, you walk around.
Okay, next is District Treasurer. Resolved, the Board of Education approves the appointment of Patricia Felice at the salary stipulated in the 2019-2020 budget at an annual salary of $15,138.
Need a motion?
Make a motion?
From Jen, I need a
I'll
second.
second.
Diana, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Next is our ex officio student member. The ex officio student member is Sarah Emmer, and she's not with us tonight because she's actually in an educational program at CW Post. So she will be sworn in at the August meeting should you appoint her. Resolved, the Board of Education hereby appoints Patrick Medford High School General Organization President Sarah Emmer to serve as the ex officio student member of the Board of Education.
Need a motion?
I move.
Teresa, I need a second. Mark, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Okay, District Audit Committee. This evening, we are making 3 appointments to the District Audit Committee. Resolved that the Board of Education hereby appoints the following as members of the District Audit Committee for the term specified. Philip Relling from July 1st, 2019 through June 30th, 2021. Board of Education member Mark Negrin from July 1st, 2019 through June 30th, 2020. And Board of Education member Kelly Ann Jennings from July 1st, 2019 through June 30th, 2020.
Need a motion?
I move.
Teresa, I need a second. Tom? All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
So the three of you can come up and get sworn in at the same time, please. This is appointed information. Members of the community serve 2-year terms. Board members serve 1-year terms.
Thank you.
There's always a balance of board members and community. Please raise your right hand to repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of
member of the District Audit Committee
member of the District Audit Committee
of the Patchogue Medford
of the Patchogue Medford
Union Free School District,
Union Free School District,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
Phil?
I know. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, now we're on consent agenda.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do a roll call vote on this?
Yes. I just have to find the end of it.
It's all in there. All right, I need a motion to accept the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion.
Kelly and Mark will second. Dennis will be doing a roll call vote.
Ms. Andrade?
Yes.
Ms. Baldwin Greenberg?
Yes.
Mr. D'Onofrio?
Yes.
Ms. Jennings?
Yes.
Mr. Negrin?
Yes.
Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. O'Brien?
Yes.
Consent agenda was approved unanimously.
Okay, board comments, let's start. Mark, anything?
Just looking forward to the next year coming up and move forward the best we can to increase graduation rate.
Tom? Teresa? Bernadette?
No, thank you.
Diana?
Just congratulations to everybody. Looking forward to another great year.
Kelly? I just want to congratulate Tom and Teresa on their reelection and also thank the board for entrusting me with the presidency. Thank you.
You.
I need a motion to conclude the reorganization meeting.
I'll make a motion.
Diana, I need a second.
Second.
Mark, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Okay, well, that concludes the reorg, but now we're going into our regular meeting. So we'll take a 2-minute break if anyone needs